Welcome to another race video. We are back out at the Herbalife Center in Kernersville, North Carolina. Here's a few stats from my Garmin. This is the Cat 4 novice race, and we have a very small field today. There's only 6 of us. Today's goal was just to basically get a little bit of a workout in. I'm not even supposed to be riding this week. This is my week of no ride. But there was a crit and I decided to go ahead and jump into it. This is Paul in front of me. He recently got a bike fit and you can tell he looks smooth. The bike looks like it fits him perfectly. I think after this season, I am going to take his advice and go get my bike fit to me, or me fit to my bike. So right now, I'm just gonna work on practicing drafting and just hang on for as long as I can. Up front we got Chris there in the blue and Bob in the white. This is Gustav, I believe, that I just, right here, it's going to pull up in front of me. And the lone female riding with us is Tanya. See Gustav go off the front there. And the group, I think we're going to try to just go ahead and reel him back in. See a gaps forming here. I'm concerned because I know how this works out. I decide I better go ahead and close it down. And I'll pull up here behind Paul and Bob and Chris. I think we caught Gustav. Yeah, there he is. He's right up front. For everybody in this group, this is just an easy ride for them. For me, I'm just hang on. My FTP has currently gone up to 212, 215, somewhere in there. So I'm improving in the power category. Got a lot of work to do with endurance and threshold. Everybody's signal filed. Just trying to save some energy. Yeah, man. Just put in some new brake pads and rotors, and you know how that goes with trying to get that thing lined up. So I know I have a little bit of brake rub on the back. The front I got dialed in pretty good, but it wasn't until after the race that I realized that the rear axle was not all the way tight. So my back wheel was a little wobbly. I'm glad that my wheel didn't come off. But during the race, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it until after the race. Just gonna tuck in here. I mean, we're down to 21, 22 miles an hour. Chris there in the blue, look how arrow he is. I mean, I pinned that number on him, so man, it doesn't get any better than that. That thing is not moving at all. Tanya did a little bit of a pull on the front. She's going to pull off. I am just trying to tuck in here. I think I'm going to let Gustav move in here. Yeah, let him slide in front of me here. Where I probably should be is on Bob's wheel here in the white. see, what do I do here? I think this is where I went to the front to do a little bit of a pull. Yeah. This is something I definitely shouldn't be doing as probably the weakest rider in the group, but I'm experimenting. That's what I use these crits for. So I think I do a little bit of a pull until we get to the hill here. Okay, I let everybody pull through and I fall in line. I think this is where they are going to pick it up a little bit. I would like to get up to the front, but I think Paul puts in an attack and they take off. This is the part of my crit riding that I have to work on, is to be able to just go when the group goes. That is pretty much going to be the end of my race with them. As you can see up in the counter there, I got 20 laps in, and here we'll just show where I think they finally lapped me, the front two, Chris and Bob. So they have lapped the field. So that's going to be your first and second place right there. And I think this is where they lapped me again. And then I'll have some footage of the end of the race. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. On to the next race.